And welcome back to the Crypto Hawk program. We have a great show lined up for you. The very first bank. Oh, grab something and hold on. I'm going to grab the corner of this desk. Okay. The very first bank is now offering cryptocurrencies for buy, sell, swap, custody. Oh, man, we are here. We're here, everybody. We've made it. The very first one. It's, what's the name of this bank? Hold on. Banca Sella. B-A-N-C-A. Banca and then Sella. S-E-L-L-A, everybody. It is now started. It's official. I want you to see this. So I bought the seal coin Quant, Q-A-I-T. I use Zarian and MetaMask. So it was a little tricky, but I had to call my friend up. And I was able to get it there. I put the money on Binance. And then Binance, I swapped it for Quant. And I think I got like 62,000, something like that. So I'm set. I got my limit on it. A lot of times I just like picking up at least 50,000, something like that's a good number. And yeah, I bought the high and I'm going to sell it when it's low. But let me check the comments here, see who's awake. Now in California, in Nevada, it is 7 a.m. almost. I got 1 minute. But yep, I'll be moving back to California. Sacramento. Oh man. I'm done with Nevada. It's a great state. I love it, but can't stay here. So far, Nevada, it was a nice little stay for about a year and a few months, but I'll probably be out of here in 3 months, moving back. K-Ray is like, what did I miss? Moved to Texas. I'll tell you what. I visited Austin for a few days. There's no way in hell I could live in Austin. I don't know. I'll tell you what, California is amazing, except for like the people, except for like the Democrats, the crime from the Democrats, the ghettos, the fucking gangbangers and shit, all that. See, Nevada's different. There's no state tax here. Guess what? That's one of the things I love about Nevada. No state tax on your income. There's like almost no Section 8 here. None of these welfare recipients of, oh my God, it's gorgeous. For that respect, that's one of the redeeming factors. There's not all these hoodlums and bums and shit. Okay, there's like these homeless that are here. They ship them up from Las Vegas in the summer because Las Vegas is real hot. So they put them on buses, I guess, and they ship all the bums up here. I don't want to say homeless. They're bums. There's a difference. Homeless people are people that are having a rough time and this and that. That's homeless. These people are fucking bums. And 99% of the, quote, homeless, they're bums. Drug addicts, fucking useless people. But yeah, in Nevada, they don't have any state tax. There's almost like no welfare at all here. I absolutely love this fucking place for that. Very gun friendly, open concealed carry concealed carry. It costs like $1 to get your license for concealed carry. What? Yeah, man, you go to like the Shields and like the Bass Pro Shop kind of store and stuff. It's like you get like free classes. I'm like, what? The license is $1 to concealed carry. This state is fucking gorgeous. You got any kind of pistol, machine gun silencer you want, man, extended magazine clip. See, in a number one, the state doesn't have a welfare budget. Oh, lovely. That means all these fucking criminal, drug addict, fucking Democratic bums and shit, they're not here. It's glorious. Nevada, I love Nevada for that. There's no money for welfare, so these fucking bums can't keep fucking each other, creating more useless shit people. These Democrats, like, it's fucking amazing in Nevada for that. I'm gonna truly miss it. Then you can concealed carry. So if there are any of these useless fucking lowlife welfare Section 8 queen fucking baby breeding fucking knuckle dragging kids that you could just, your concealed carry, they're not gonna, if they fuck with you, you got a gun on your hip, bam, take them out, you're done. That's what I love about this fucking state. No one talks shit. Really, you don't see these little gang members. Hey man, I'm a Crip, bud. It's like you just pull it out and you kapow, you were a Crip, blood. So yeah, it's great how Nevada is. You just don't know who's carrying a pistol, so you just shut your mouth, because if they're having a really fucking bad day and you pop off, you're gonna get popped. And it's like, I love that about Nevada. So there's some good things about Nevada. Don't get me wrong. It's so I'll leave it at that. Welcome back to the Crypto Hulk. Move to Texas. We have open carry. Texas. Oh my God. And that's the way it has to be, because the reason these criminals talk the shit that they do, because they live in states where it's all down. I'm not getting all the Democrats just are so fucked. The more people that got guns, the criminals, see, it's a equalizer. Criminals have guns, but not citizens. Criminals get these guns illegally. They don't care what the law is. Seriously? You can't carry a concealed weapon. The criminal's going to carry it anyway. Come on, man. But if everybody's packing heat, the criminals don't scare nobody, because all I do is pull out a 9mm with 15+1 or whatever and just start taking these motherfuckers out. I don't fucking care. That's how it is with a state like Nevada. They're not all, this is a criminal, they had a poor upbringing. No, man, take them out. It's extermination time, man. Enough is enough with this fucking liberal dumb shit, okay? Certain people just don't need to be on the planet. Now, we're going to get off this subject. I carry 24/7. Oh my God. Stevie ZBCN says, I'd love to get out of New York. Oh my gosh. Man. Okay, let's get to work here. My name is Crypto Hulk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice. Don't listen to anything I say about either one. Chucky and Zoltar and me generally get high and stay high 24/7. Heroin, cocaine, LSD, methamphetamine. Like, we snort it, inject it, eat it, whatever it takes. Don't listen to anything on this program. Everything is so convoluted. Bang, bang. Yakima says, I carry 24/7. It's your duty as an American. Oh my gosh. Rookie numbers. All right, let's go with this right here. Banca Sella. gets the green light. Banca Sella gets the green light, everybody, to provide crypto services. This is happening. This is all starting right now. Let me tell you about the cops here in Reno. Not high speed enough for me. No. I used to work law enforcement. I can speak from experience. Not high speed enough. These guys got beards and shit, really? Okay, Banca Sella gets the green light to provide crypto services to customers in Italian first. Oh, we got to love this, everybody. It's coming right now. Just a matter. I don't know when everything takes off. We are not taking off right now. I'm just showing you it's starting. Like the thrusters on the rocket or the space shuttle, they're firing up. They're all fired up. The FinTech Forward Private Bank. Oh, it's a private bank, huh? It's a FinTech Forward Private Bank said it is the first Italian lender. Oh, my God. It's starting, everybody. Hoo-wee. It's getting hot in her. The first Italian lender to get Bank of Italy approval. Under MICA to offer digital asset custody and transfers. Ooh-wee. Keep reading, Crypto Hog. Don't stop. Bank Sella said it secured a crypto services license from the Bank of Italy. Oh, my God, everybody's coming. Gotta love it. It's getting all ready. Oh, man. From the Bank of Italy under the European Union Markets and Crypto Assets under MICA, clearing the way for it to offer digital asset services later this year. Oh, you know that SWIFT and this ISO 20022, it's all coming at the end of this year. And then you got the DTCC near the end of the year, October. Something's going on, everybody. It's all getting set up there, buddy. Gotta love it. The private lender, here we go. The private lender plans to offer a platform. Oh, now what platform, I wonder, was that? The private lender plans to offer a platform for the custody, transfer, and the receipt of crypto for selected. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, not everybody's going to this party right now. Remember, the rich people will get rich first, and we will get rich last. All the brokies. Selected corporate clients. It's all going to go. Selected corporate clients later this year. Sella joins about 20 major European banks already offering crypto services under MICA and is a founding member of the Quivalis. Oh, we're going to talk about Quivalis. 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 What is... Now, Quivalis, I'm sure, has nothing to do with this. Crypto Hulk, what are we doing here? This is Select Tequila Añejo, 7 years old. Just thought I'd show you that right there. We drinking that maybe a couple months ago. Anyhow, quit distracting me. So they have something called the Quivalis Stablecoin Initiative. And the European Union tokenization projects called Pontes and Appia, aimed at strengthening the bloc's financial autonomy. Very interesting. Banca Sella said it became the first, here we go, the first Italian lender to secure a crypto services license from the Bank of Italy under the European Union's market and crypto assets regulation. The private bank, which has 50 billion euros in assets under management, more than 3 million customers, said it completed a formal 40-day notification process, clearing it to roll out crypto services to clients later this year. Everybody, it's coming. You're not rich tomorrow, next week, or not next month, but this looks like it's starting. Being approved as a crypto asset services provider will enable Banca Sella to launch in 2026. To launch a solution dedicated to the custody, transfer, and receipt of digital assets aimed at selected categories of customers. Not for everybody. Nope. Everybody out of the pool. Everybody out of the pool. Get out. Everybody get out of the pool. It's only for certain people. While the bank's initial retail crypto plans were routed through its mobile banking venture, Hype. I guess it's called Hype. That seems kind of low IQ. This new corporate-facing infrastructure relies on a compliance partnership with blockchain intelligence firm Chainalysis and an internal digital asset pilot initially built alongside Fireblocks. Initially, we have a platform that they're not telling us they initially built on, but it's probably Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever Polygon, Solana shit. And then they always switch over to Stellar, Ripple after that. It's usually how it always goes. Sella joins the roughly 20 major Euro banks offering crypto asset services under Mike, including Germany's Commerzbank, LBBW, France's Société Générale Forge, and Spain's BBVA. Does any in America have this crypto hawk? No. Anywhere in the world you're aware of? No. The bank is among the founders. The bank, Banca Sella, is among the founders of Kivalis. It's a group of 37 European banks aiming to issue a euro-dominated stablecoin this year. Looks like a lot of shit's going down this year, folks. I am telling you what. Sella said it is involved in the EU tokenization of deposits. Oh, wait a second. So in Europe, or at least with Banca Sella, customers that deposit money in the bank, they're making into crypto. Oh, interesting. And payments projects which are aimed at bolstering the block's financial autonomy. The evolution of payments toward instant. Oh, well, we know that's not Ethereum, right? So instant payments got to be Ripple. At least running on a Ripple platform. And they make their own stable coins. Man, but we all know where this goes. Somehow, I don't see all the things, but somehow Ripple and the XRP and all that shit is all up in this. The evolution of payments toward instant, interoperable, and programmable. There goes the fun. Also driven by the tokenization of currencies and assets, is redefining financial structures at the European and global level. And right there, everybody, very interesting. Tokenization, they're talking about it. Now let's go on the deep dive with this. So I did a research on this. Let's look up Banca Sella. Gruppo Sella is a long-established Italian private banking group that has secured Bank of Italy approval under European micro-regulations as the first Italian lender to offer regulated, listen to this. This bank is the first Italian lender to offer regulated crypto asset services, custody, transfer, and receipt of digital assets. The rollout targets selected corporate and institutional clients in late 2026. Remember what I said? You're sitting at the dinner, well, not you, but the adults are at the dinner table eating, and the little dogs and the little kids are sitting on the floor. It's a very tall table. It's about it's like one of those bar stool type tables. It's like 5 feet off the ground. So you and me are like little kids crawling around, eating scraps off the floor and shit. That's how this goes. You're not getting rich until all these rich. See, how it has to go is the JP Morgan, all the top banks in the world, and it whittles its way down to the smallest little tiny banks. Then, when crypto is allowed to be bought by people, it starts with the richest of the rich. And then they all get their positions in. They bump the prices up. It's kind of like you get a Quant token, QAIT, and then instead of you getting to buy it like I did at maybe 1.7 cents or whatever I paid, for us, it's going to be like $5 a piece. That's how they do this shit. The rich people get in first. They buy it all up to the top. And then they say, okay, brokies, you can come on in. And by then, the profit's all gone. That's how this works. Just let you know. But if you watch the Crypto Hulk show, which you do, that's why I'm so heavily shadow banned, is this program shows you how to get all the good shit for cheap. While the rest of the world is talking about who knows what, wasting their time. We are focused on making money on this channel. See, making money doesn't mean you just make it like right this second. What we do on this channel is we get in early, very, very early, when nobody even knows what's going on. We get in very, very early, buy shit when it's brand new, cheap. And then later when the brokies find out, oh man, they just run towards it. There are liquidity. These people that are late to crypto, these are the little bastards that are going to make us rich. Okay. That's how this goes. They're all out there making their little videos and doing their dumb shit. And we are learning on this program what cryptos come out. Where do you get them at? How do you buy them? We're early. These other people have no idea. Fools come rushing. When these crypto laws take place, fools come rushing in. We're here early. There's nobody else around. That's why we're bored. We're here so early. And I'm fine with that. One of these days, fools come rushing in, dumping billions and trillions into crypto, making me super rich. They are the liquidity provided. We buy the crypto when it's cheap. They come in and pump it up. Thank you very much. All the brokies out there that don't know, I'm telling you in advance, you'll watch this video years later and you'll see Crypto Hulk talk about getting a Quant token for 1.7 cents. In the future, this thing's like $50, $100, $200. Thank you to all the brokies out there for buying late. Thank you very much. Banca Sella, founded in 1886. Let's see. Yeah, Banca Sella is one of Italy's oldest independent private banking groups. Andrea Tessera is the managing director of digital banking. He's the key spokesperson on tokenization, programmable payments, and the new crypto infrastructure. Everybody, oh man, we're here early. The group maintains a family-controlled structure with a strong focus on innovation alongside traditional private retail and investment banking. Banca Sella has been proactive in fintech, listen to this, since at least 2017. They had a fintech Milano hub distributed ledger technology pilot 4 years ago. They built an internal distributed ledger technology and digital assets team. They have internal custody pilot with Fireblocks. Oh, man, years ago, everybody. All this has been going on for years. Let's take a look here. Exhaustive partnerships. Let's see who they work with. ING, Unicredit, Kaixa Bank, Fireblocks, Chainalysis. Let's look. So that is a deep dive on that little bank. Let me click out of that one. Now, Kivalis. Let's look into Kivalis. Kivalis is a joint venture. It's out of Amsterdam. It's formed by a consortium of leading European banks. And their goal was to issue a fully regulated one-to-one euro-backed stablecoin. It aims to serve as institutional-grade on-chain infrastructure for payments, settlements, and tokenized assets. They're going to launch this thing the second half of 2026, everybody. So right around July, all the way up to December. At some point, Europe is going to release a stable coin. Now, this isn't a government stable coin. It's a banking stable coin. That I think later the European Union is probably going to take control of. This Kivalis is a dedicated entity. It's designed to bridge traditional finance and blockchain under MyCar. Okay, it's got atomic settlements. It's starting to sound just like Ripple. 24/7 atomic settlements, delivery versus payment kind of shit going on. Sounds kind of like an XDC XRP. Let's see here. So Fireblocks is for the custody of this. That's why I'm with Caleb Brown, because they're right in there. Fireblocks is everything. Now, who started this Kivalis? You got 12 12 founding banks, Banca Sella, BBVA, BNP Paribas, Caixa Bank, Danske Bank, Deca Bank, all these are Ripple partners, DZ Bank, ING, KBC, Raiffeisen International, SEB, UniCredit. And then it went from 12 and it expanded to 37 institutions from 15 countries. Whoa. Recently, ABN AMRO joined, Rabobank, Banco Sabadell, Bankinter, Nordea, Handelsbanken, Intesa San Paolo, Erste Group, and some others. So they're releasing, Europe is releasing their stable coin. In America, the Democrats are purposely not voting for anything to do with crypto at all. Oh, investor protection is the word they're using. Meanwhile, they open up the borders so all the child rapists and murderers and all kinds of lowlife bum immigrants could come in. They lower the borders. They get rid of the safety of what the border people. The Democrats defund whatever national security departments, but yet they claim investor protection. Like, this is so fucking stupid. Let's see here. Cuvalis represents a mature, high credibility European institutional response to stablecoin and tokenization needs, backed by dozens of major banks and led by experienced, regulated crypto talent. It prioritizes compliance, stability, and traditional finance integration. You have traditional finance integrated into the stablecoin, everybody. They're ready to go. See, here's how it works. You don't talk about crypto. You just mention the word stablecoin, backed by the dollar that everybody recognizes in your country, whatever country's dollar that is. In the Europeans, it's the euro. So you have what's really called a crypto, which is a stable coin that's backed by real money. Oh, tokenization. Oh, that's how it all starts. You get all the roads and bridges built. You call it a stable coin. You don't use the word crypto because you've been downplaying crypto all these years. You're trying to fool the brokies. You're trying to fool the brokies. All you do is talk about stable coins, boring shit, blah, blah, blah. The brokies don't even know. This is crypto right here. They're rolling it out, and only focusing on a stable coin. And then this Italian bank lets rich people, not normal brokies like us. You get all the rich people in first, and then they start buying this shit up. And then you let brokies in at the end when all the crypto is already skyrocketed. Then the normies come in, and a lot of times by then it's too late because the crypto prices are way up. That's what we do here on Crypto Hulk Show. We watch how all this goes down, and we take advantage where we can of situations. And we're literally watching the rich people getting hooked up, and the poor people have no idea. But they have an idea when they watch Crypto Hulk Show. Let me catch some comments here. Chris Sharpie says, I got 36 cryptos, LOL. All great. All great ones. No gay stuff. Okay. I guess you don't have gay coin. There is a crypto called Gay Coin, by the way, Chris Sharpie. Might want to look into that. Stevie ZBCN is like, does anybody wonder if they have too much crypto? And then wonder if they don't have enough. Oh my gosh. Now Stevie ZBCN blames Crypto Hulk. He's like, Hulk brought me from 4 cryptos to 20. LOL. Oh my God, where are we at? You guys distracted me. 35 minutes into the show. Okay, here's an article here. You may or may not be able to read this article. 1970 legend. Okay, here's this article here. I think I have a crypto problem. Some people say I have a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. Central banks complete successful tests of cross-border blockchain. Oh gosh, here we go. Whoo-wee. Everybody, listen up. Listen up, everybody. Central banks complete successful tests of cross-border blockchain payments. Oh my God. The testing's done, people. Prototype backed by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Oh, what do we got here? The central banks have already tested the crypto platform. They have one. They have one, by the way. Now, I wonder what crypto who's involved with banking. Prototype is backed by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York and the Bank of England. It allows near instantaneous settlement of payments. Oh, man. A blockchain-based system. Oh, they're talking. Now, what blockchain-based system could they be discussing? Is it Ethereum? No. Bitcoin? Come on, man. A blockchain-based system backed by 7 major central banks and 40 big financial firms. You're brand new to my channel. You don't quite believe in crypto at all. You don't really understand it. And those things are fine. You've just been brainwashed to be a brokey. But what we have here, everybody, is you have 7 major central banks and 40 big financial firms. They are already done successfully testing cryptocurrency. They're all done. Cryptocurrency, according to these banks, allows cheap and near instant settlement of cross-border payments. The prototype is known as, here we go, Project Agora. Oh, this sucker's been going on for a couple years now. Project Agora, and spearheaded by the by the Bank for International Settlements. Now, before we continue, really quick, there just so happens to be a crypto that is partnered with the Bank of International Settlements. Now, what bank could that be, crypto, or what crypto could that be, Crypto Hulk, that's joining up with the Bank of International Settlements? Is it Ethereum? No. It's Ripple. Of course it is. It's always Ripple. Ripple joins the BIS task force, signaling a shift in global payments. Ripple joins the Bank of International Settlements task force for what? Global payments. Now, let's go back to the article here. We're talking about the Bank for International Settlements. Well, my God, there's a project led by the Bank of International Settlements, Ripple partner, and they're all done testing that particular prototype. it uses the same blockchain or distributed ledger technology that powers cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. Now, in this article, they're trying to be really secretive, not doing a good job, but they're not going to tell us what it is and who it is. If you watch my channel, you already know. Stellar, XDC, XRP. Okay, those will be like the top three. The project provides a boost. Now, again, the Bank of International Settlements, what cryptos are partnered up with them? Well, we know Ripple. And I really don't know about, let me ask Grok. Let me just... What crypto, I'll put what cryptos besides Ripple have collaborated with the Bank of International Settlements. I'm pretty sure it's Artery Corda, maybe Stellar, maybe not. Quant. Oh, yep. Quant in Project Rosalind, everybody. Quant. I own it. You own it. Next is Stellar. Stellar Lumens appeared in discussions around BIS-related tokenizations. Project Agora conclusions. Some reports and community link it alongside XRP and Quant. However, evidence of less concrete. They're not quite sure how much Stellar is involved. I'm going to say it is. That's why the DTCC is working with them. You got Project Embridge. So what it looks like to me is Quant, XRP, and Stellar. So I don't see XDC here. Or R3 Corda. That's going to be trade finance. So, and Grok is kind of like, Stellar is kind of like iffy. So Grok is very certain that it's Quant and XRP, but it says, however, evidence of direct official collaboration is less concrete for Stellar than for Quant or Ripple. So, probably going to say no. So there you go. The prototype, known as Project Agora and spearheaded by the Bank for International Settlements and Trade body, the Institute of International Finance, is designed. So Project Agora is designed to allow commercial banks to transfer funds across borders by tokenizing their deposits. It uses the same blockchain or distributed ledger technology like Bitcoin. The Project Agora provides a boost to central banks and traditional financial companies. Let's see. Most cross-border payments are done through the slow, costly, and opaque correspondent banking system. This prototype, Project Agora, this is very interesting. You know what? I know this is not happening quick enough, especially I've been in crypto for 6 years. I'm so tired. But But I'm going to keep going until we're rich, and then I'm going to fucking take a break. This prototype and its successful testing that was done lay the groundwork for the next generation solutions. Everybody, that's very encouraging. I don't know when all this stuff takes off, everybody, but I know that if you're watching my program and if you're calling me up or I'm calling you on the phone, we're discussing all this evidence that I'm finding. And I am helping you, whether you're watching my show or whether you decide to give me a call or whatever, you will be in exactly the right position you need to be rich. There's no way. Like, we're watching all this stuff right here. I'm showing you this right here. The project preserves correspondent banking as the backbone of global payments while applying new technology to enhance the old school performance. That's what we're seeing here. It's all being set up, everybody, in front of us. Sorry it's not as fast as you want it to be, but that's just how it is. I was talking to this guy on the phone the other day, and he's like, you know what, Crypto Hulk? He's got a lot of crypto. Like, I think he's got more than me. And that's fine. I don't care. As long as I end up rich, I don't care what the fuck you have, right? Look, as long as I got my little slice of the pie, my little slice of heaven, I don't care. I'm not in competition. I want you to be rich. I want all of you to be rich so I can, when I get old, because I ain't old yet. When I get old, I want to look back and be like, damn, I did all that. I helped these people. That one guy, he just bought a $20 million mansion and he bought a Ferrari. And she's like, I helped that guy do that. It's kind of like my life wasn't just on this planet helping myself. I'm out there helping these people become millionaires. I'll be like, damn, one of you guys, you're going to be so fucking smart and you're going to invent some magic, scientific-y, whatever kind of device or gadget or the cure for whatever, or maybe a rocket ship to go to planet Uranus. I'm going to be glad. I'm happy for you when you guys call up on the phone and you say, Crypto Hulk, I just got a $5,000 loan for such. Let's go buy something. And there's 5 cryptos we got to get. I like that. That's fun. And then I get to look up or think about what cryptos somebody needs to get. And then they go get them. And then they text me that they got them. And I'm like, nice. Let's look here. This Project Agora demonstrates that a shared distributed ledger technology. Here we go, everybody. Oh, man. Now, all of a sudden, once they get control over a certain platform, now crypto's good. Are you seeing this? Once they get control, make their own platform, once they get control of it, now it's good. Let's hear how good crypto is now. Because all these years, for 6 years, I've heard that it's bad. It's going to take away national sovereignty, take away the minds. Crypto's just a train wreck, right? That's all I've been hearing from the governments in the news all the past 6 years. But this crypto project called Project Agora, in quotes, demonstrates that a shared distributed ledger technology platform can support safe. I thought crypto's dangerous. Now it's safe? Wait, no, crypto's bad. There's criminals and money law. Crypto's bad. It's too volatile, right? It's what we were told all these years. Now crypto is a safe settlement. Crypto is a safe settlement. What? In a tokenized environment. And addresses, this crypto project Agora addresses long-standing challenges. Now, all of a sudden, the thing that we're supposed to fear the most is actually what's going to free us and make us rich. Well, it's going to make us that watch this program rich. The tests, listen to this, the tests have so far been synthetic, meaning they have been done without using real money in the cross-border transfers. But the participants, including, there's JP Morgan, Chase Bank, you've got HSBC, BNP Paribas, Visa, UBS, MUFG, plan to move real cash transfers soon, everybody. And you know when that'll be? Well, we got the Linnea crypto. We bought Linnea. That's going to be the Swift coin. Because later this year, September, October, Swift is going 100% ISO 20022. And Swift's going to release their crypto platform. That's why it says these banks plan to move real cash transfers soon. Everybody, something's going on this year. I don't know when this date is, but we're reading it right here. We're all waiting. We're like checking our watches. Yep, it's coming. The train is coming. Rosie Rio said the train's left the station. I say it's still sitting here. The key, they say, the key is to get this right rather than some particular timeline. We want to make sure that we are all comfortable as it proceeds, but I am confident it will proceed at some clip. The project Agora involved tokenized bank deposits being transferred between currencies on a distributed ledger. Oh, so like different, you have when a customer puts money in the bank, they put that into token form. Now that's why the banks don't want us to collect interest, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to create tokens called tokenized deposits. And then the banks are going to then lend those out and make interest. They don't want us to do the same thing. Oh, now it makes sense. The project involved tokenized bank deposits being transferred between currencies on a distributed ledger. I want you to just think, I'm not claiming which crypto it is. Think of the Ripple Liquidity Hub. Think of transferring between different currencies on a distributed ledger. I want you to think about the XRP interledger protocol that's already built into the internet, which is HTTP 402 2014. Ripple already put the only crypto company in 2014, that's 17 years roughly after the internet as we know it was invented. 17 years later, Ripple puts in 2014 its interledger protocol into the internet for payments. And now we're finally ready to get this party started. I don't know when. The Bank of Canada is joining for the next phase of testing with the other 7 central banks. Bank of Japan, Bank of France, Bank of England, Bank of Korea, Bank of Mexico, and the Swiss National Bank. Very, very interesting, everybody. We got 6 minutes left in this show, and that's for show. No Uranus inventions. Stevie's got rookie numbers, says 1970 legend. Rookie numbers. Oh my God. Let me see here. Coinbase taps. Let's look at this real quick. Another article right here I find very interesting. Coinbase taps Standard Chartered to extend a multi-currency funding rails for institutional clients. Now, what in the world is this? Coinbase is working with Standard Chartered. Now, that's a massive Ripple partner right there. Let me show you this. Look at this article right here. Standard Chartered backed Zodiac Custody joins Ripple owned Medico. So what do we got here? We got a bank called Standard Chartered. They are partners with Ripple, and they have something called Zodiac Crypto Custody. Now, we can go back to this article here with Coinbase. Coinbase just hooked up with Standard Chartered, which now we know has Zodiac Custody, and they're going to unlock multi-currency funding rails for institutional clients. Coinbase also relaunched direct deposit. It's looking to me, Coinbase just relaunched direct deposit for United States customers on Tuesday, allowing users to automatically allocate a portion of their paycheck across crypto. Wow. Coinbase has extended its partnership with Standard Chartered to unlock multi-currency funding rails for who? Institutional clients. As crypto markets have matured, institutions are now running complex strategies across spot, derivatives, and financing. Coinbase said in a blog post, the collaboration aims to enable them to operate across global markets from a single platform. Oh God, listen to this. As institutional participation, everybody, how do we get rich? Well, a couple things. Global crypto laws and regulations, and then global investment in tokenization. You got to have these cryptos put into tokenized form all around the world. But we need institutional money. The brokies, we only have so much money. We need institutions to come in and dump trillions. Listen to what the article says. As institutional participation scales across regions, the ability to move capital efficiently across currencies has become a critical requirement. They're moving capital across currencies. You've got to have an interoperable platform. No other platform is interoperable like the XRP ledger, everybody. Coinbase said, managing multi-currency platforms, optimizing foreign exchange exposure, and funding positions across markets all require flexible and resilient infrastructure. The integration with the international bank, are you hearing this? Integrating into a international bank? Everybody, this is all getting hooked up. We're seeing it right here. You're not rich tomorrow and next month, but I'm just showing you here. You're on the right channel for learning. We are so far in advance. Other normal people, the normies, they have no idea what the fuck we're doing for an hour. The integration with the international bank introduces new currency rails across the AUD. Isn't that Australia? Singapore, Canadian, the CHF, as well as GSIB-backed settlement for the euro and Great Britain's pound. With institutional access available across Coinbase Prime and Coinbase Exchange. You know what? It's almost as if Ripple buys this prime brokerage and standard custody. When Ripple buys these things, just somehow the rest of the world kind of does the same thing right afterwards. Coinbase Prime, Ripple Prime. See what I mean? Like first you got Ripple Prime, then all of a sudden you got Coinbase Prime really going at it. Like Ripple starts out. You notice that? I'm just letting you know. Ripple comes out with a wallet. Shit, everybody's going to start coming out with a wallet. You'll see. Coinbase said this will allow clients to run global trading books without forced foreign exchange consolidation. Tuesday, Coinbase relaunched the direct deposit for U.S. customers. So now what Coinbase is doing is allowing the institutions to have access to the crypto. That's what we're doing here. They're allowing institutions to have access to the crypto. They're getting it all set up. So that's pretty much it. We're at a 1 hour and 2 minutes. This show is completely over and done. Decent. Thanks, Hulk says, Larry Brotherton, I'm out of here. I got to go do a workout. Then I got a cold plunge. Oh, fuck. That's so fucking painful. I'll see you all in the next broadcast.